Welcome in, Aquarius. I'm Maria at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our air signs, Aquarius. So good to have you here. Welcome into the channel and welcome in, cross watchers. Please feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. And anytime that you do come across this reading and you were drawn into it, was the time that you were meant to listen to it. The messages coming through, Aquarius, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect all of it, but a little bit of it, as well as and or an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. This might not be the reading for you this week. For those of you that this does resonate with, I will have an extended at the end of this video. We will dive deeper into your message by exploring the zodiac signs that come through in your reading. Remember, zodiac signs that come through in your reading can be about an intimate connection. It can also be about background players, friends, family, relatives, siblings, children, extended family, blended family, parents, grandparents, cousins, best friends, associates, colleagues, work associates. And if you don't know their zodiac sign, you will know their characteristics that come up through the cards in the reading. You'll be like, oh yeah, that sounds like so-and-so in my life. So just keep that in the back of your mind as we go through the reading. Messages come through. And for those of you that like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow so that other Aquarians can get the messages that might be needed for them as well. Know that it is honored and it is appreciated. So good to have you here. So this is for Aquarius. This is for messages for those watching, please. This is for Aquarius. Messages for those watching. Moon, sun, and rising. For Aquarius, moon, sun, and rising. For Aquarius, moon, sun, and rising. Messages for those watching, please. All right, here we go. So, overall energetic theme for the reading. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is understanding. It's being very grounded, very simplistic, very neutral, very self-confident, self-assured, feeling good. Feeling like you can share. Just very well grounded, very well all around right now, just sitting in a good place, just feeling secure, feeling confident, feeling like you, assuredness. That's what's coming through, assuredness. Your overall energy, the Hanged Man. So you could be seeing some things in different perspective right now, or you could be marinating just in some really solid energy. So let's see what the situation is. We have the moon. That's listening to the inner self. That's deep feelings, deep emotions. We got the full moon coming up in Aries tomorrow night, which is sometimes when the full moon comes up, it really brings up a lot of subconscious emotions and subconscious feelings. You might be sitting with that right now, just kind of letting it work its way through and being okay with it, knowing that that emotion needs to move. Emotion, energy in motion. Let's see what your opportunity is. 9 of Pentacles, self-assurance, self-confidence, sitting in a good place, doing what's right for yourself, satisfaction. Let's see what the universe is working on with you. Yeah, 5 of Cups. There's some grief coming through. Could be some grief that you thought had passed a while ago is kind of coming back up now to be, there's more that needs to be cleared. Kind of like comes in waves. It kind of comes up and then it kind of dissipates. And then it comes up again and then it dissipates. But I think you know this because you're not, it's not like you're in a panic mode or anything. You're just kind of sitting with it, allowing it to take its course. So let's see how you got here. Page of Cups could have been something that triggered you, or someone who triggered you that maybe was just trying to be kind or just trying to be tell you how they felt about you, or maybe were flirting with you, and it may have like sparked something here. So let's see what's right around the corner. The World. New beginnings for you, Aquarius. Let's see what's fading away. Three of Swords, there you go. That pain's going away. That heartache's going away. It just needs to move through right now. Let's see what the outside influences are. We have Justice. So things are balancing out. For some of you, this could be something that has to do legally. For others of you, this just could be some sort of karma making its way around. Karma in the sense it's neither good nor bad. It's just kind of the energies you put out or kind of the energies that come back. And let's see what the next steps are. Ooh, we got Strength. Pulling in that inner wisdom, that inner knowing. This is not the brute kind of strength where you have to go out and conquer the world. This is sitting in your knowing. In your own belief. Just you being quiet and just knowing that you know that you know that you know, and you can't be shaken. And let's see what the future possibilities are. Got the Lovers. So you could have had a love offer come in that kind of maybe triggered some things that you still kind of realized you got to go through a little bit more of peeling the onion. But you've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and Strength here. You are sitting in your knowing. I don't know how else to like say it to you. It's like solid. Like it's not. It's you're doing what you need to do to heal yourself and bring yourself to a stable place where whatever this is that needs to go through is going to be able to go through. You're kind of marinating in it right now. So let's keep going with you. Let's find out what's going on, Aquarius. Let's find out what the moon is. This is your situation. So things that were in the subconscious, maybe you were a little bit unaware of, but you're understanding there's a process here that's taking place. Page of Wands. Yeah, you may have gotten triggered. And it doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It could have just been a situation. It could have been, you know, something at your job. It could have been something that you overheard somebody say. It could have been an old song that came on the radio that you hadn't heard for like years and years and years. You got the Five of Swords here. And you got the Seven of Swords. So there was definitely a trigger that came in that probably caused some unwarranted feelings, so to speak. And you got the Seven of Swords here. So Seven of Swords can be about deception, but Seven of Swords is like, even though you went away or maybe you removed yourself from a situation, you weren't quite done with it. Like there's unfinished business that was left. So this could have been an argument with another family member that just kind of triggered something. This could have just been, There's some unfinished business that still has left to be cleared out yet. And something triggered it. These deep emotions. But you're okay. You're okay. 9 of Pentacles. You're just letting it marinate. So let's see what's going on here. This is your opportunity. We got the 10 of Swords. We got the Sun. And we got the 2 of Pentacles. For some of you, somebody may have purposely tried to start an argument with you or try to start some sort of confusion or some sort of discord. It's like they're trying to make you small. But I think you see this clearly. Like you have a choice. You can either let this make you feel small or make you feel defeated or make you feel like you're not good enough, or you're wounded, you can't get up, you feel like life is over, or you can stand in your knowing. 9 of Pentacles, because you got the Hanged Man underneath it. You could look at this from a different perspective. So it's almost like somebody's projecting their own shit on you, and it triggered you. And so now you're at a choice. You can either let it defeat you and put you back into old behaviors, or you can sit with it for a minute, look at it from a different perspective, and stand in your knowing. Queen of Pentacles, right? Self-care, self-realization, self-actualization, grounded, steady, sturdy, trustworthy. Trusting yourself, trusting your own instincts. Because you got strength here. You don't need to say a word. You just need to stand in your knowing. So let's see what the 5 of Cups is. Because whatever this grief is, or this sadness, or this loss, has nothing to do with what this person said. Nor maybe, what the lies that maybe they were telling, or maybe they were talking behind your back, or it has absolutely nothing to do with you. We have the King of Cups. We have Death. And we have the 6 of Swords. This is your safe passage. This is transforming this with love and meeting this with love. Whatever this grief is has nothing to do with what triggered you. It has nothing to do with what the person who came to you triggered you with. This is an energy that is trying to clear itself out of your energetic aura. And this is the transformation process, right? Because you got the 6 of Swords. So you're going to meet this with love to transform it so it can move out. 6 of Swords, moving away. Because there's some unfinished business here that still needs to travel through you, if that makes sense. There's some grief and some sadness that still need to go through you. There was a trigger that was brought into your energetic field from a messenger, a person, that has absolutely nothing to do with you or this person. And now you're at a choice to react to this differently and stand in your confidence and your self-assurance, and to see this from a different perspective and to see it clearly this time so you can make an informed decision. So let's find out how you got here, because somebody brought something in, some kind of message into you or an offer into you that seemed to be kind, considerate, caring, loving, wanting your best interest. And there may have been some kind of hidden motive behind it. Eight of Swords, yeah. And Judgment. and the High Priestess and the Empress. Somebody was keeping a secret here. Somebody was definitely keeping a secret here, and they were being judgy. And you got the Eight of Swords here. That's their guilt and their shame being projected onto you. There was a hidden motive here. Whatever this Page of Cups was, this offer that came in, there was a hidden motive here. And this is something, when you got Judgment coming up, this is something that has come back around to trigger anything inside of you that's holding you back or keeping you hostage or holding you hostage. So wherever this person was, or whatever was said, or whatever discord it doesn't matter. Whatever it was, they came into, it was actually a blessing. They came in, the triggers came in so you could respond differently. And something was hidden here. But in actuality, whatever this person said or did or whatever triggered you was really about their own crap and not yours. And this is where you kind of get that knowing that, yeah, there were some feelings that moved through me that made me feel bad. I didn't like what was said. I didn't like what you did. I don't want to argue with this. Like, you acknowledge it within yourself, and then you let it move. Energy moves through you, right? You let it move. No, I'm not going to say that. If you make it about the person, then the energy is going to be directed towards a person, and the energy from that person is going to build inside of you. But if you take responsibility for it and see it for what it is, the sun, that it was sent to diminish you, to break you down, to make you feel small because they feel small, then you can see it differently and let the emotion of it move through you. Because you're sitting good, Queen of Pentacles. You're fine. You just have some unfinished business, some unfinished grief, some unfinished sadness that needs to move its way through because you're heading towards a different kind of relationship. Oh, I gotta change decks. So let's see what the world is. This is what's right around the corner. New beginning, Aquarius. Responding to this in a different way brings in a new beginning. You're going to see this as a safe passage to make your way through. So we have the World and we have the Chariot moving forward. We have the Three of Cups. And we have Justice again. So this is moving forward. Taking matters into your own hand, doing what you need to do to support yourself, to take care of yourself. This is finding friends, family members, anybody who lifts your spirits and supports you, and doing good for yourself. This is where justice comes in, right? When people see you happy and people see you doing good for yourself and doing good for others, and they're still sitting in their own mess, that's justice. And justice is coming in because you got it twice. You got outside influences and you got the situation right around the corner. Some of you, this could be legal. You know, maybe there was some defamation of character here and you're taking matters into your own hands and you're going to take this person to court. Maybe this person is trying to, you know, maybe it's somebody you have children with. They're trying to use the children as leverage. You get money out of you. Regardless of your assumptions or your ideas about it, you are going to look at this differently and you are going to handle it differently, and you're going to see it for what it is, that this person is trying to make you feel small. It's trying to break you down, trying to wear you down. You're going to see the hidden motives behind this. And you're going to rise above the situation. You're going to move away from the situation. You're not going to make it about the person. You're going to do the right thing. Justice. You're going to set the record straight. You're going to do the right thing. You're going to pull on the people who support you, who honor you, who give you courage, who give you wisdom, who give you understanding, who lighten your spirits. And for others of you, you might have to make this comical, right? Humorous. Like, see it for what it is. Don't absorb the energies and just make humor about it. Whatever that looks like in your world. Laugh it off. Not laughing it off, trying to cover it up. Laugh it off, seeing it for what it is, but allowing those emotions to still move through. Because you're going to meet this with love. And love is light. And light is information. And humor can be information. So let's find out what justice is. This is the outside influences coming in. Two of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Six of Coins. Two sixes here. So this is about an exchange. This is definitely about an exchange. And you have the Two of Pentacles here too. With the Six of Cups. So this could have something to do with children. Maybe having to work together with children, with, you know, parenting time or whatever, with exchanges, maybe with money. This might have to do with money. But there is going to be justice coming in. There is going to be a balancing of the scales because you got the Two of Pentacles too. So this has something to do with time and resources as well. And you got two sixes, shared experiences, threes and threes, right? This could be somebody that you've known from the past as well. This is also about a maturation process. Growing up. But the scales are going to be balanced, definitely. They're going to be balanced. And they're going to go in your favor, because I saw the Ten of Cups come over. Knight of Coins. I think you got some money coming in here. I think there's going to be an offer of money coming in. Whether this goes through the legal system or this just goes through friends and family or whatever this is, whatever road this takes, whether you just stand in your power and in your knowing and you don't say shit, but you don't bite into the game, or you don't bite into the deception, or you don't bite into what this person is trying, or people, could be many people, are trying to do, reciprocity is coming your way. Six of Coins, reciprocity, justice. Two of Coins, balancing the scales. Money is coming in. Knight of Cups, or Knight of Coins. That is an offer of finances. Coins is time, energy, and money. Pentacles. So let's find out what strength is. We got the Eight of Coins. Stay focused on what you're doing and how you're doing it, and not on what anybody else is doing. We got the Ten of Cups. Stay focused on your own happiness. You don't have to do this with brute force energy or, you know, look at me, I'm happy, I've got all... It's just staying in your inner knowing and your inner power. You focus and work on your own happiness and your own joy. Seven of Cups. And your own choices. Stay out of the illusion. Stay out of the smoke screen that's trying to come your way. One more with that, please. Yeah, Judgment. Know that this is an experience that's coming back around to try to diminish you and break you down and wear you down. You're not going down. You're just not. You got this. You're staying focused on your own happiness. You're staying focused on your own, how you work through this situation. You're going to stay out of confusion. You're going to stay out of the illusion of it all. You're going to stay clear-minded. And this time, you're going to hit this experience differently. You're going to see it differently, and you're going to respond to it differently. Hanged Man. New perspective. This is what changes everything. New beginnings. And this is also what's going to start the movement forward. Chariot, and bringing in justice. So let's get one more card on the Lovers here, because this seems to be a different kind of energy coming in. Clarify the Lovers. Just give me one card for Aquarius, please, for the Lovers. Thank you. We got the Ten of Wands. Someone's going to pick up and take responsibility here. Knight of Swords. Yep. Someone's going to come in and take responsibility for whatever this situation is. A message is coming through. This could be about a past relationship. This could be about a future relationship. But someone's going to do the right thing here. And they're going to take responsibility. So we have for you Pisces and Cancer showing up. We have Scorpio showing up. We have Libra showing up. We have Cancer showing up. We have Aquarius coming through. We have Libra again. We have Scorpio again. We have Leo. We have Leo again. We have Pisces coming through with the Hanged Man. And I think that's it. Oops, down here. We have the High Priestess, so that is Cancer. We have the Empress, that's Libra and Taurus. We have Judgment, that's Scorpio again. So I'm going to look at those signs in the extended, as well as get actions and advice for you. And for those of you that are not going on with us, let's get some divine guidance. This is from the Lynn, the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. And this is divine guidance for our Aquarians, please. Eagle Spirit, freedom. This one also turned over with it. Owl Spirit, wisdom. Wisdom is not knowledge. Knowledge is information. Wisdom is the experience of that information. So you got the Owl Spirit here. This is gaining wisdom. This whole read is gaining wisdom. So let's find out Eagle Spirit, freedom, number 13. So if you start seeing the number 13, that is confirmation that this reading was for you. This card indicates that it's time to break free and let your spirit fly. Be daring as you go beyond predictable behavior. Fling your arms up into the heavens in joy. This card can also appear when you have let life or others restrict your freedom. Recognizing this is the first step to reclaiming your power. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or the expectations of others. The truth is that you aren't here on this earth to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. You have the ability to choose your life on your terms. Perhaps you aren't always free to create the exact circumstances in your life, but you're certainly able to decide what is meaningful to give those situations. Select only meanings that empower you, for this is the time to break free. Hold the intent, the boundless freedom surges through you, and so it shall. The eagle soars to great heights, as much as 10,000 feet, and has a superb eyesight, allowing her to see from the greatest of distances. She can symbolize a need for a larger perspective on life. This is the time to express yourself. Don't hold back. Choose life on your terms. Don't be trapped by the expectations of others. And then we have Owl Spirit. That's number 27. So if you start seeing the number 27, it was 13 and 27. Abounding insight, profound majesty, and grace are available to you now simply by pulling your awareness inward. So that's your Queen of Pentacles right here. Abounding insight, profound majesty, and grace. Ancient wisdom is emerging. You know the truth. Trust your intuition and perceptions right now. You are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. The excellent sight of an owl in the darkness corresponds with your ability to perceive the reality of a situation, even in the murkiest of conditions. When this card chooses you, you are at that time of profound illumination and transformation. The owl sits at the shoulder of Athena and Merlin, revealing sacred truths. In some native cultures, the owl is called the night eagle, for it has the majesty of the eagle, but works silently in the darkness of night. This card can also mean that it's time to embrace your dark side as well as your light. Though doing so, you will be in balance. Trust in your ability to see the deepest truth in the situations and in people. Wisdom is growing within you in mysterious ways, beyond your awareness. This is a good time to sign up for inspirational courses. Messages from Spirit are all around you. Look for them and trust what you feel. So that's what I have for you this week, Aquarius. I hope this helped. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. For those of you going on, the link to the extended is in the description box below, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.